something about this conference, which, by the way, has doubled, at least, since last year, that I love so much. And, just the concept of thinking outside of the box, breaking the rules, finding your own path. And that's what I stand for personally. And so I feel it very fitting and appropriate that I get to come and talk with you guys. My days start at 5 a.m. and they're ending at 10. And with that said, I appreciate how hard it is to make time for yourself and to fit exercise in. So one of the things that I do is I maximize my best life opportunities where I can find them. Whether it's making sure that I always have healthy food on hand, or trying to be, even though this is just no excuse, but trying to be more active in my daily routine. So for example, if I'm spending 3-4 hours in the gym or in a physical environment, I'll do things with the person I'm training. Not train with them, but I'll apply manual resistance. I'm on my feet, I'm jumping around, I'm moving weights, and it's keeping my metabolism up, and I eat super clean. So I know, okay, I'm not going to get to the gym. I'm not going to have time to work out. I have a ton of work to do. And when your life is like that, you just, again, in every single moment, stay really present and think about what the best choice you can make now would be. When you're working with other people, or you're trying to influence other people, if it's business or in family, relationships or dynamics, always try to think about where the other person is coming from. You try to see with their eyes, try to feel with their heart, try to think about their background, and then listen to their needs. Try to make them feel understood, and then you can open up trust. And if they feel heard and feel validated, to many people, that's love, feeling known. So if you can make somebody feel known and appreciated and validated, you open up that trust, and then you have the ability to help them branch out of the things that they know. But you don't get that. You don't earn that unless you first go to them.
Thing is, what is the biggest roadblock to people living their best life inside and out?
Okay, we'll go one at a time.
Yes.
Self-esteem. One more example. And again, I use health right now, but like I said, it's these same issues transcend into every facet of your reality. So, okay, many people either don't feel worthy of happiness or success, or they don't feel capable of it. It's one or the other. And both of those issues are always rooted in some sort of deep-seated self-worth issue. And these things go way back. They're deep, deep, deep childhood stuff. And that's why it's very difficult. We talk so much about, with self-esteem, of what to achieve. You guys just need to put yourselves first. And I say this crap all the time, but I do. But I'll back it up with the how. Put yourselves first, love yourselves more, make you time, which all sounds great. But if you don't have the self-esteem to do that, you're still not going to do it. And if you don't have the knowledge or the tools on how to do it, you're still not going to do it. Building self-esteem is gradual, and it requires education, support, and action. So one of the things that I do with fitness in the gym, for example, is we all function inside of a box. We have a story that we live with every day, and it's based on our previous experiences, the things people have said to us, which become a vicious circle, okay? I'm lazy, I can't do it, and maybe your parents said, why did you get a B? It wasn't enough, and then they're trying, whatever it might be. You develop this story about what you're capable of doing. In the gym, these contestants will come and they're like, oh, I'm lazy, which they never, ever, ever are. It's never laziness. And you'll get them to do something they thought they could never do, whether it's a push-up, a pull-up, run a mile, who knows, doesn't matter. By creating an experience, an actual experience that is outside of the story or the box, they use that to redefine a new self-image. So what has to happen is, the reason education is critical is so you're set up for success. If you just jump into something and you've got all that passion and all that determination, well, that's awesome. But if you don't have the knowledge, your chances of success are slim. So you want to get educated about anything that you're going to pursue, whether it's business, weight loss, even if it's personal relationships. Get informed about the thing that you're pursuing. Think about getting a coach, join a support group, read everything you can about it online. Find a way to inform yourself. Then put your best foot forward. And you should always, there's so much to say. You should also always do it in such a way that you're working in a learning zone, again, so you're set up for success. And what I mean is, let's say you're crawling, don't get up and sprint. If you're crawling, work on getting to your feet. That's the learning zone. Comfort zone is crawling, learning zone on your feet. Once you got that down, the next step would be walking, then maybe jogging, then running, then sprinting, then hill sprinting. But don't go from a crawl to a sprint. It's the same thing as, the pendulum of weight loss or business. It's like, well, okay, I was going crazy and going to the drive-thru 5 times, and I'm going to the gym 8 times a day, and I'm never eating anything bad again. So you want to make sure that you're educated. You want to make sure that you're going to the next step up that's still stretching you, but setting you up for success. And success begets success. The more you achieve, the more you believe in your ability to do so. It's a gradual process, and it requires action. And with these new experiences, that's how you're going to literally believe that the glass is half full, because life is going to show you that. You can't just wake up one day and see the world differently. It takes time, and it takes action. And number 1, education. Number 2, remember learning zone. Number 3, recruit and support. Recruit, support, and help. And when you fail, and you will, many times I hope, because that means that you're reaching, you're trying, you're getting out of your comfort zone. Every mistake is an opportunity to learn. You should see every mistake as an entry point for learning. Okay, I wiped out this week on my diet. What did I do wrong? All right, I wasn't tracking my calories. I was doing the same workouts. If you don't know what it is, seek immediate feedback from an expert. I can fix in 5 minutes what people have messed up with weight loss for years. 5 minutes. I tried this, I tried that, I did this, I did that, I did this. I can look at it. Have you done this? No, that's your problem. Done. Boom. Don't compare yourself to other people. What you need to do, you can look to other people as a source of inspiration or a source of education, but not as something that will determine your fate. That's unacceptable. So, with that said, you've lost 118 pounds, and you live every day in the moment, right now, and just remember that transformation is a present activity. So right now, you are healthy and happy, and you're going to stay that way. And if something happens that knocks you off, you have the ability and the knowledge and the tools to get back up and keep walking, and you'll learn from any setback. Okay?
Thank you.